Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this card making project. In this episode I'm going to be making a gorgeous, really simple Christmas card using some of Anna's gorgeous items. Everything I do use I'll put in the box below the video. Click the words show more to see everything and you'll be able to see the link for UK viewers. For anybody overseas, if you take the item title and put it in the HSN search box, if the item's available it'll be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with our card base, and I'm using just slightly smaller than a 6x6 inch card. I'll show you how it looks on our cardometer. So this is our cardometer, that's my measuring system. I designed it from using all the different card fronts that I always work with, just to give you an idea of how it looks, because somebody once asked to give them an insight of how they could work out what size I was working on, and I thought this was the easiest thing to do. So it's just slightly smaller than a 6x6 inch card. The first thing I'm going to do is the inside. So I'm going to make sure my card has got a good sharp score line using a bone folder, and I'm going to be using my card this way rather than this way. So it's going to have the seam to the top. So I'm going to start off with one of the inserts from the Joyful Insert collection from Anna. And as you can see, it's already pre-printed. Now just because it's pre-printed, it doesn't mean to say that you can't decorate it. The verse says on it, wishing you a Merry Christmas. You can use it this way or that way. I've slightly trimmed it because my card's just slightly less than a 6x6 inch card, and I've added tape to it already because obviously we're going to insert it into our card. So I'm just going to peel the back of the tape away, and I'm going to show you how to insert one of the inserts. So we're going to open the card, and I'm just going to turn it slightly because it's better for me this way. And make sure that the sentiment is in the right place, so it should be facing you, and you simply slip the insert to the fold, so it's fold to fold with the same amount of space top and bottom, like that. Let it drop down at the back and then take the cover over and press it down like so. And then your insert is in the card. So the next thing I'm going to do, just because, as I say, just because it's a pre-printed insert, doesn't mean to say that we can't decorate it. I've got a strip of the metallic Christmas layers that I'm going to be using on the front, and this was a waste strip from where I trimmed it down, and I've already got double-sided tape on it, and I've also made just a little two-tail embellishment from the same card. So I've got tape on the back of that as well, and I'm just going to position the two-tail embellishment to one side, and then I'm going to put the strip just across the top of it like that, and then that is our insert finished. Just something very simple but yet very pretty. So now we can turn ourselves to the outside, and the first thing I've done is I've taken one of Anna's metallic Christmas layers. I've trimmed it to fit the card because this was a 6x6 layer, and as we know my cards aren't quite 6x6, they're a little bit smaller, so I've slightly trimmed it. Now what we're going to do first is I'm putting the card to one side because I want to work with the layer first. I've got tape on the back of it, and I've simply cut some ribbon lengths that are roughly for about 4 inches, and I want to add the ribbon to the corners of our card like that. So I'm simply going to add the tape on the back in 2 sections where I roughly think the ribbon is going to go. And then I'm not measuring this because we don't have to do it by science. I'm just doing it by eye, and I'm wrapping the ribbon around the card, and then the other side exactly the same, pulling it straight and wrapping it round, and it will touch the actual tape that you've added. Now I'm going to do this for all 4 corners, and it's simple. I'll show you it again. So position your ribbon, and you can roughly tell if you're getting them all straight, and it is literally just play with it. And the last one, so we'll just add this. Now this is a really quick and simple card. The ribbon makes it look as though you've taken a long time over it, but in theory you haven't. So that's our 4 pieces of ribbon around the outside. So I'm just going to turn it over, and I've got a tape runner, and I'm just going to add some tape on the back. If I wanted to just secure the actual strips of the ribbon, I could add some more of the actual double-sided tape. So now all we have to do is add that to the front of our card, like so. There we go. So that's starting to look really pretty and as if you've taken a long time over it. The next thing I've got are 2 of the gold flourishes. Now I've got to admit these actually came out of a card kit. I can't put a link on for them, and it has got some silver ones in the UK, and I think there might be some gold ones on HSN, but I'm not too sure. So it is just keep your eyes peeled in case they come back again in gold, or you could always use the silver with any of the silver layers. So I've added 3D foam on the back of both of these, and I'm just going to peel the back of them away. So I've got 4 pieces on each, which is sufficient. Now these are actually stickers, so it doesn't mean to say that you have to use them as stickers. You can use them with 3D foam if you'd rather, or you could use them as flat stickers. So I've just left the first one on the top of the card so that I can position it with the second one rather than stick it down yet. So that's all the 3D foam tape away. So I'm literally, there's my favourite word, going to position these 2 together like that. And I don't know about you, but I think they slightly remind me of angel wings or a butterfly. So those are our 2 stickers, the flourish stickers. Next I've got from the Christmas Sentiments. Now this was a kit that I had quite a while ago, but again I know there's some in the Christmas kits. So I've got one of the stickers, and I am simply going to position this through the centre of the flourishes like that. And to finish off the card, I've got a gorgeous ivory double bow that I've already got tape on, and I'm going to position this just at the top of our sentiment like so. There we go, and that finishes off our card perfectly. So there's the inside and there's the outside, and I'm sure you'll agree that looks so pretty, and it looks like I've spent hours making it, and yet as you've seen it's taken minutes. If I wasn't chattering on it would take half the time. So that's another gorgeous idea for Christmas. I do hope you've enjoyed watching. Please give me the thumbs up if you have. If you've got anything to say, please feel free. Please find me on Facebook and connect with me, be my friend, because I love seeing your creations. And if you've had any inspiration from anything that I've made, please let me know and show me, because I love seeing them. So thank you again for watching, and I shall see you again next time.